As you may well have seen on the news a few minutes ago, there was some flooding earlier on today, and we still have some rivers on flood alert, more particularly in the West Country, the River Tone, for instance, around Taunton, 2 or 3 other rivers in the same area. Now, fortunately, I think the worst is over as far as they're concerned, although there will be some more rain coming along during the course of the weekend. But the little weather system that gave all the rain is now moving on out of the way. The rain is in fact across the southeastern part of the country. There's another area of rain over northern Scotland, and that's quite heavy and persistent, but that too is tending to move away. And I think by the end of the afternoon, the last of the outbreaks of rain probably just holding on in the extreme southeast to the east of London, elsewhere brightening up, and in the west and in the north some sunshine, but showers, and some of those showers quite lengthy and heavy in the west and north of Scotland. But a mild afternoon virtually everywhere, although it will be quite breezy. Now that rain around in Kent and Essex won't move very far to begin with, and then later on in the night another little pulse coming up, so that eventually I think everywhere from round about, say, the Wash to the Isle of Wight will have another spell of wet weather. Fog patches further north, the showers continuing in the northwest. But with skies clearing and the winds easing down, there will be a touch of frost around in these more central and northern parts, and so with the wet roads, do watch out. Some nasty, slippery, icy patches in the morning. Now that weather front not very far away tomorrow either, so that rain in the southeastern corner will take a while to clear away. To the north of it, after the fog patches, it's bright and dry. Some more showers though in that northwestern corner. Tomorrow night a widespread frost, and not only frost, I think some patches of freezing fog, and with light winds in the south, another weather system coming into the north, but the light winds means to say that some of those freezing fog patches could linger well into Friday, even throughout Friday. But in the northwestern half of the country, it'll eventually once again turn fairly wet and windy. And then that weather front moving across northern areas and then eventually down across the south through into Saturday. So by the middle part of Saturday we're going to have that front lying through Northern Ireland, northern parts of England, moving down southwards and then tending to pulse back northwards again probably during the latter part of the day and through the night, leaving behind in the north of the country some brighter weather with some sunshine, and again just 1 or 2 showers. A little bit of a ridge for Sunday, which should ensure, I think, that many places at least do have a spell of reasonably fine weather, but that weather system never very far away from southern parts with some outbreaks of rain pushing back northwards again late in the day.